Hello and welcome back to the Mave Strange series. So I wanted to first apologize for the delay in posting this episode as I've been trying to balance my full-time job while filming and editing for my channel. And it's actually a lot more time consuming than I realized. So it also doesn't help that I've been experiencing mic issues, which I do hope are fixed as I'm recording this. Nonetheless, I ended up taking a hiatus because I filmed like an hour of content only to realize that my mic was all messed up because I was recording and then I stopped recording. And then it was when I started recording again that my mic settings, I guess, just weren't the same and it was all messed up. So unfortunately, I have to refilm all of it again. So hence why there's been such a big break between the last episode and this one. But regardless, while everything is working against us, we're just going to keep going. So if you recall what happened in the last episode, we left off where Alora was interviewing Erwin over at the curio shop. And while she was doing this, he wasn't really giving her the information that she was looking for. So she decided to go back home and kind of request to her followers that anyone that's a local or know anything about Strangerville reach out to her and give her more information. So later on, after she uploaded the video, she received a message from a woman named Alice. And Alice said that she had answers that she may be looking for and requested if they could meet someplace private, or in this case, they met at a cafe. So Laura met with Alice the previous day evening. It is now Wednesday, and she's just working along to finish up her gig. So she wrote her marketing copies, those are done. All she has left to do is to get her marketing copies approved. Okay, so Laura actually just finished her gig. It was due at 9 a.m., so I'm glad that we got that done on time. She did most of it off camera, so I didn't really take you through that with me. So Laura's done her gig and she's just going for a jog. And then we'll have her eat some food when she gets home. And I think what I'm going to have her do today is go to the library this evening. So if you recall, a part of our challenge is to befriend a scientist. And I've read that the library is where the scientists hang out. So I guess that's where we'll go and hopefully meet someone. Okay, so we're back at home. Laura just finished editing and posting a video to her blog. So now she's just going to work on her programming skill until she goes to the library. And I believe for the challenge, it stated that we had to reach level 5 of the programming skill because it's helpful for like the Strangerville storyline. Um, I don't think we'll get that far today because I want to go to the library in the next couple of hours, but I guess we'll just keep working on it. Okay, so here we are at the library. Which, yeah, it's actually really underwhelming. I thought this was going to be so much bigger. But, okay. Oh, here we go. You can search Strangerville archives. This is actually pretty cool, to be able to read the archives. Like, I wonder if it'll tell you the same stuff that talking to Sims about Strangerville do. Anyways, I guess once we're done reading, we'll check to see if there are any scientists on the lot that we can talk to. Okay, so history of Strangerville. Stories passed down by the indigenous people who lived in the region long ago speak of a blinding purple light in the sky, followed by a massive explosion. So it is believed that this is the source of the Strangerville crater. Okay, that's starting to make a bit more sense. Let's read another archive. Okay, so unfortunately, it does not look like there's any scientists here at this library. But I did actually place another library cafe lot, which is where Laura and Alice met. So maybe we'll just head there and see if there's some scientists there instead. Okay, so unfortunately, as I said at the beginning of this episode, I had some major mic problems with like over an hour of content, which would have actually been our content of meeting a new scientist at the library cafe lot. But because that's all gone now, it's a new day. And it's also like a new week of filming. So we're just going to ignore that we lost a couple of days and just pretend that she decided to go the next day instead of going the same day to a new cafe or library. And yeah, hopefully there's actually some scientists this time because there wasn't really any last time. Um, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so it's actually Friday today. I mean, we're just gonna ignore that because I think we last left off on Wednesday. Okay, so we'll go to the library cafe, see if there's any scientists there. that we can meet them and kind of just see what we can do in terms of interactions. Okay, so maybe while we're waiting for scientists to show up, we'll just search the archives. Have you heard of the secret lab in the crater? I want to go see it. Okay, I like that she says I want to go see it because I feel like, stop that. That's like a good leeway into the story where like they'll be breaking in together or something like that. I guess we'll see. Okay. So letter to the editor. They say they're here to help us, but there's barbed wire around the crater now. What are they trying to hide? Doesn't anyone see what's going on here? Wake up, sheeple. Also, a quick shout out to the curio shop near the old mobile home park, aka my home. They have some great shirts and posters for us in the know. Interesting. Okay, so there is this scientist that we have here, which is Jamie Mathis. And so she's going to go talk to her, introduce herself. And then I see that Kobe is here. So Kobe Simpson is a scientist sim that I made. I actually got him off the gallery and just kind of edited him with my custom content. I'll insert a photo of where I got him from. I didn't find any scientists when I was at the slot originally from the content that I was filming that got deleted. And so I just decided I'm just going to go ahead and create a scientist and force him here. But now that we're here, thankfully, he's already here. Okay, please stay on the lot so we can talk to you. No! Damn it. Okay, whatever. He'll come on his own time, I guess. We'll see. I think we're just going to chat with Leslie for a bit, and then we'll just go home and eat. And then maybe this evening, our conversations with Kobe will lead to us asking him out on a date. And if I recall, so Alice technically said, which was another thing that happened in the film that I lost, wanted Alora to come to her place to meet everyone the next night after they met. So that would have been yesterday evening, which would have been Thursday, but because that didn't work out, now we're just going to end up going tonight. Okay, I have an idea. So I'm thinking what we do is we invite Kobe over and we go to the park that's, where is it? Over here. And we'll have them like sit together either at this bench or one of these benches. And I think she's going to be talking to him about Strangerville, like gossiping, that type of thing with him, and see, like, to get content for her blog. So she's going to film it with her drone and then post that content. I feel like that would be kind of cool to get like a scientist perspective or something on like what's going on in town. Because when they were chatting, they were flirting, and I didn't do that myself. That was just like an autonomous talking thing. I guess he was flirty and he just started flirting with her. But I like that. I feel like that's a good addition to the storyline. So, oh my god, that was so quick. Okay, I like this. And then it's not like just asking to hang out because I feel like they just met. It would make more sense to film it. Oh, okay, there we go. Talk about Strangerville. I want to get to know him a bit more. Discuss interests. Have you heard about the secret lab? I want to go see it. Okay, that's 2 people that we've talked to that said that they want to go see the secret lab. So I like that. I think that's cool. We're starting to get a little group going. Okay, we're gonna name this. Can you tell me more? Okay, we're gonna put that in our inventory and go home. Oh, he's in my house. Okay, I guess let's meet him. Might as well. Maybe they'll go to the bar together. I hate that. I hate when you're like trying to get Sims to do something and then they're like, I'm just gonna go in your house actually. Okay, so we're definitely overdressed. Can we just take a moment though? Their outfits are so cute. Oh, I realized when we filmed, we never had him and his actual scientist. That kind of sucks, but whatever. We're gonna order drinks for the group. Maybe a dim and gusty. So I'm interested to see how this goes between Mave and Kobe, especially because Mave is in the military and Kobe's a scientist. So I feel like they're not going to get along very well. Where maybe Mave will like lie to Kobe about her career and then kind of interrogate him and mock him for being a scientist and say that like the military is way better. Yeah, so she learned that Kobe's a scientist. Now she's like arguing that military personnel are better than scientists.
Hey, yo.
Arbin. Oh, Tobo.
Oh.
Chelner Squaznerska.
Jonga.
Argue about
Chirac
career.
Quahibin Bayumi. Hey, Yoon. Big compa.
Chilo, Panive,
Oh.
Baiba.
Awesome.
Bin for
Top nose.
Guan Payun.
He's so mad.
Twinkaplonit. Chajos Nos.
Chargos Munda. Yabi Horn. Yabi
Maeve is kind of crazy.
Big copa and tree.
Okay, so it's 10 o'clock. I feel like we'll just have Alora leave as I'm looking at a freaking wall. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have Alora go to Alice's. It's kind of late, but I feel like that's the intention. And she's just gonna go by herself. And then they can just stay and hashed out, I guess. Yeah, I feel like essentially the dynamic is that like Alora and Maeve don't get along. Alora is starting to like talk to this guy who's Kobe, who ends up being a scientist, but Maeve as a military personnel, she does not get along with scientists. She also does not get along with Alora, so she just wants to like interrogate anyone that knows her, but also does not like scientists, so she's just interrogating everyone at this point. Okay, super weird that it was 10 and now it's 8. Okay, I do want to change her outfit because I feel like that's probably not what she should be wearing. So we'll just say that she went home and changed her outfit, and she's gonna go here, knock on door. The beautiful home is off the gallery, which I will insert an image here. But this is the end of episode 2, and I once again wanted to apologize for my mic issues and delay in posting this video. I really hope that this doesn't continue, and I can start posting episodes regularly. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned!